Happy birthday, America. Tomorrow we celebrate America's 245th birthday. So 1776 minus 2021, did I do the math correct? 245?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you for doing that. Now we had a few questions I asked her, and we're going to go over them again because some of them were very difficult, and you guys can follow along. So at the end of the pop quiz, though, I would like to ask you one last thing. Where did you get your patriotism from? Because I have a great story about that. But we're going to try to make this quick. And this video is definitely just for one person I'm talking to out there, and that's my son. And I'll put it out there for everybody. But I like doing these videos because eventually, one day, he may look through all those YouTube videos and see all of these lessons in life that we're going to give him. Now, patriotism is one of the greatest things that I've had instilled in me. So I'm going to ask you where you got yours instilled from. And you're going to be surprised where mine comes from. But first question, how many colonies were there before we became America?
13.
Name 3.
North Carolina, Maryland, Virginia.
Maryland, we're in the state, one of the colonies. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, stepping it up way back then.
Exactly. After the Declaration of Independence was signed, who did we break off from?
Great Britain.
And what was the name of the war that we fought?
The Revolutionary War?
This one was a hard one. Who helped us?
American Revolution, I think, is what it officially is called.
Exactly. Who helped us win this war? That's what a lot of people don't know.
The French.
The French. Can you believe that? That was awesome. So France. That was actually in a great movie by Mel Gibson, The Patriot. Check it out. The French come.
I think that's
French
how I
come
know
in.
that.
Exactly. They come in at the end and save the battle. So that was pretty cool. I forget that the French was so pivotal in American history. But again, we named the war. And where was the Declaration signed? That was one of the biggest things that people forget.
Really? Everybody should get that.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Philadelphia. That was an easy one for me. But when I ask people that question, they don't know. But anyway, these are some of the things that I think are very interesting about our history. So I know there's a lot of other questions we went back and forth on.
Another fun fact, though, Declaration of Independence was actually only signed by 2 people on July 4th.
I did not know that. I did not.
One being, guess.
Thomas Jefferson.
John Hancock.
Oh, John Hancock. Oh,
yeah, then some other dude. Charles Thompson or something like that. Like some other guy that I don't know his name, but only 2 did, and everybody else signed over the course of the next month.
I had no idea. John Hancock. That's pretty cool. And then how did they come up with that beer name? Why was that name?
Sam Adams. He's one of the founding fathers.
I know, but why would you name a beer after the founding father?
And it's out of Boston, which goes back to my Tea Party thing.
Man, this
Massachusetts.
Is all day long we were quizzing each other. So those are some neat little fun facts. But this is one of the greatest history lessons that I've ever had, was about the Revolutionary War and how we got our independence. And I hope my son will learn, because this is the greatest place that I've ever been to in my life and never lived at in my life. I visited 33 countries now out of 195, and I can't find a better place to be, where you can chase your dreams and everybody can enjoy life the way we do together. So it doesn't matter where you're from, what country you're from. When you guys come here, you can chase the American dream and we can all be a part of it. So this is the one question I have for you that I think is a great story, where my patriotism comes from. But first I will ask you where your patriotism comes from.
I was thinking about it. I know I got some from my parents, and especially my grandfather was like super patriotic, like crazy patriotic.
Did he fight in the war?
Yes.
This would probably be why.
Yeah, yeah, but he was like, I set him up a username. He was the Silver Patriot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like loves America, loved America. But also from school. When we were kids, you pledged allegiance to the flag, and there was a lot of respect for your leaders, your flag, your country, you know, and they taught that in school. So that's awesome. Kind of changed. But,
you know, I think change is good, and I think America needs to evolve, and problems that we have.
Well, and I think that we're such a melting pot now, that we're recognizing other countries and stuff, you know.
And we're fixing a lot of the problems that America has had. and I think it will continue to be the best place on earth. That's my prediction. Okay, so my patriotism, because you're asking me that, right?
Yeah, where did you get your patriotism from, Mike?
So my patriotism, listen to this is crazy, because everybody thinks it's from my dad, who's a war hero. He served 3 tours in Nam, got shot down, has the highest medals that you can be awarded for air medal. He flew Cobras and Hueys and got shot down behind enemy line, had to carry his battle buddy all through enemy lines. Took him to get 20 miles, took him like 3 days because the guy broke his leg.
Okay, but he didn't motivate you.
That's a great story, though. Somebody should write a book. But the patriotism didn't come from him, though, because he was gone most of the time when I was growing up. It came from my mom, who's Vietnamese. They had an incredible business going on in Vietnam, Saigon, before the communists came in. And guess what happened? No, they took everything. Yeah. Took our house, everything. The communists came in, took over the business, and just totally decimated her whole family, killed a bunch of them. She's the one surviving. Her and her sister, who's now passed away, survived because of my dad. Brought my mom over here, had us here. But the reason she loved America, and as we were growing up, she told us these horror stories all the time about the communists taking over and how much she loves this country. That's where my patriotism comes from. So when I was getting in all this trouble, not only did the judge say I should join the military, my mom did. But anyways, I joined the military mainly because of my mom. My brother did. My sister married a military guy. We're a family of military because we love this country so much. But I hope my son, who this video is for, and everybody else can watch it if they want, I hope he will have the same feeling about America that I do, because this is absolutely the greatest place on earth, and you can chase your dream and make it happen.
And last thing, you have something.
Yeah, you know how they always say baseball, hot dogs, apple pie. Is that in Chevrolet? We're gonna change that. We're gonna go jiu-jitsu, hamburgers,
cheeseburgers,
and Krispy Kreme, poison pill. But today we're giving these out. If you guys came in to train,
limited quantities, come get yours.
Instead of Chevrolet, we're gonna say Tesla. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th.
Ready? You ready? Okay, first question is, where was the Declaration signed?
Philadelphia.
See, I can't get her. Okay, this was a hard one nobody got. Who helped us win the Revolutionary War? If you... She's a beast. Okay. Did you watch our video? No, I didn't post it yet. What movie was that in?
What movie was what in? The French?
Oh. No, the Revolutionary War. And they
no, not Hacksaw Ridge. She got it. She got it. She got it. Okay, hold on 1 second. This is a hard one.
I'm ready.
3 of the 13 colonies.
3?
3.
Maryland, I know, Virginia, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Georgia.
I was like, a hard one would be if you lived on the East Coast and were asked that question.
I can't get her. You asked me one. Let's see if we can get it.
A question?
Yeah, a pop quiz question. She asked me one I couldn't get.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Ask her that.
Oh, I got one. How old is America?
How old is America?
You gotta do the math quick.
I don't math good.
Wait, I got one. What's the exact time and date that COVID started?
No.
America, dude.
America.
We're talking about tomorrow's America's birthday.
Let me tell you a joke.
Right, so what? It was,
okay, can you believe that some people didn't know the answer to these? Okay, here's the first question. Where was the Declaration signed?
Philadelphia.
I know you'll know. If he doesn't answer, then you can be the second.
Philadelphia.
Okay. So name some of the founding fathers.
John Adams, John Jay, James Madison, Alexander Hamilton, George Washington.
John Hancock, right?
John Hancock.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so here's one, unless you've seen, I know you know this one. Who helped America in the Revolutionary War?
The French.
I cannot get you on these. He got every one of them so far. What year was the Declaration signed?
1776.
That's awesome. You got any for me?
No, I don't.
Okay, what are 3 of the 13 colonies?
The Carolinas, Virginia, and Maine, I guess. Massachusetts, Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania.
Maryland. Yeah. Good job, guys. Where was the Declaration signed?
In Philadelphia.
Good job. What year?
1776.
Are you about to leave? I'm asking you a bunch of questions. This was the one that nobody really got. Who helped us win the Revolutionary War?
The French.
Because you watched The Patriot.
I watched The Patriot.
Good job. You got all the questions. All right. Yay.